Hi guys, it's me, Drea. You probably don't recognize where I'm at. I'm at my mom's right now actually, and just taking this opportunity. There's a quiet moment, and I thought I would just record a little bit real quick. I wanted to let you know, so the video that I'm about to show you, it's on microgreens, and I feel like it doesn't do microgreens justice, to be honest. Like I show a few meals that I incorporated them with, but you can just add microgreens in everything. Like use it as, sorry, I had Amos crawling on the ground and there's like these pine needle things everywhere and he got one in his mouth, so I had to get that out right away. Anyways, so yeah, what was I saying? Just on microgreens, you can use them like literally in everything. They are really tasty, and my kids will actually just eat them straight, which like anytime I'm harvesting like a bunch, they'll be right there at our island just snacking as I'm harvesting with no dressing or anything. So they truly are good. And also if you grow peas and sunflowers, those I don't even like typically add those in anything. We just eat those straight like as a snack. So those are really good too, just for like snack form, just a little crunch. But I wanted to do this video because we do grow microgreens, and so many people ask Joel and I, like, how do you use them? Like, what do you use them with? And like they're awesome garnish. They look beautiful. They make anything look beautiful. And they honestly, you can just throw them in anything, a smoothie. I'll show you like a few things on this video what I've thrown them in. You can add them into your salads. Another thing I want to do too is dehydrate a huge batch and then use that as like, like where you'd put parsley, that will be my replacement, just to add a pretty color. Like seriously, anything you would want to throw in some color, or throw in a little crunch, or throw in whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, you really can add microgreens in just about anything. They go so well with everything. So yeah, I feel like I didn't get to show you as many dishes. Like I really do use them in so much, and you only got like a tiny little glimpse of what I use them in. So yeah, but I just wanted to put these out just to help you kind of like get more ideas on how to use microgreens. But yep, just use them in everything. They're delicious. And if you just want to crunch, like sometimes I don't even feel very good, and I just feel like if I had a day that we were out and about and I had stuff that we wouldn't typically eat, sometimes I'll come home and I will just like cut off like a good handful of microgreens and just snack on them straight, just to kind of settle my stomach and give my body some more nourishing food. So anyways, yep, that's that. I will let you guys go ahead and watch the rest of the video and see how I use microgreens. I hope you enjoy.
Okay guys, so I just added microgreens. I don't know if you could see well enough. My lighting on my camera is not great at all. I really need to work on that. Anyways, I am washing eggs right now. So I fried up those potatoes and then I added the microgreens, and now I am washing my eggs. I'm going to crack, I don't know, 6 or 7 eggs on top of my potato dish, and then I will pop it in the oven to finish cooking my eggs, and that will be it. Also, I forgot to mention, I will be adding salt and pepper and then topping it with shredded cheese, homemade raw cheese. Anyway, and then once that's done, then I will pop it into the oven to cook my eggs through. And I do like to keep my eggs runny. I feel like it's extra nice, to bite into your potato with some runny egg yolk. So my kids aren't in love with that, but for me, it really ups the dish. So I do always leave my yolks nice and runny. And this is the finished dish. A very, very yummy breakfast.
So I just showed you what I did for dinner real quick. It was actually super duper easy. I just took some ground beef that I had thawed, turned them into patties, cooked them in a pan in the oven for a while till they were done. Anyways, topped them with some cheese. And then in the pan that you saw frying, that was just chopped up zucchini and onions. And then once that was all nice and soft and sauteed nicely, then I threw on some purple cabbage, microgreens on top. I turn off the heat, and throw that on top just to add in a little bit of color, make it a little prettier and a little more nutrition. I don't want to cook that out, so I just, I don't know, it just cooks perfectly if you just turn off the heat and then toss them on when you're all done. And then, yeah, and so that was a super duper easy dinner. And then I don't know if you saw, but I placed the beef patties on top of microgreens as well, and those were peas. So it's really nice. We've gotten where we don't even bother with bread anymore with our hamburger patties, just because, I don't know, the microgreens is just a really nice touch to it. So we never do buns with our patties anymore. So we just have them on top of microgreens every time, and kids included. So it's really yummy, and I just wanted to show you some easy ways. I've had a lot of people ask how to use microgreens, and so with my fried zucchini and onions, I just topped them up with some red cabbage or purple cabbage. I always forget which one it was. But anyways, it's pretty color. And so I just topped those off with that. And then with my patties, I just put them on peas. You can put them on anything. Like, could have done it on red cabbage. I could have done it on the cabbage for sure. But since we already had it in the stir fry, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to change it up a little bit, but you can have your patties on literally anything. It'll all taste good. So, yeah, and I'll just show you what the finished touch looks, the finishing touch or whatever. So here it is right here. Ugh, flies are like still bad. But anyways, so yeah, so there is the zucchini and onions and the cabbage on there. And then the microgreen peas with the patties and cheese, tomatoes, pickles, ketchup, mustard, and then some fermented, what is it called? Sauerkraut on top. So that's really good for you too, and it's a nice little crunch and taste. And that was it. Dinner's done. So I just wanted to show you that. Super duper easy and pretty tasty too. So we are about to go have dinner. I also wanted to show you guys real quick. My mom came over today, and she helped me all day. Hi, Amos. She helped me all day put up drop cloth. I'm sure you've noticed that our walls are not finished. Let me flip this around. I'm sure you've noticed that our walls are not finished. But we put up, I had a bunch of extra drop cloth, and we put that up today, and I think it looks amazing. I love it. We, of course, will finish it one of these days, but at the moment, finances won't allow, and I just think it looks so nice. Anyways, it's not finished. We ran out of drop cloth, actually, but yeah, I'm super duper happy with it. So that was another way of doing microgreens with Mill. I'm just trying to throw out ideas for you guys how to use microgreens. I use it like with everything. So we are about to have our dinner, and I will see you guys later. I wanted to show you another thing that is great to do with microgreens. It's actually one of my favorite ways to use microgreens. So we are doing scrambled eggs with microgreens on top. So with cast iron pots, you want to get them nice and hot before you stick them in, or before you stick your eggs in. So my pan is nice and hot. do a little salt and pepper. When your pan is nice and hot, it does not take long at all to scramble up some eggs real quick. They're pretty much done. That took hardly any time at all. I don't know, 3 minutes, really quick. So these eggs are done. We always like to add, even though there was butter in the pan, when it was hot I melted butter in there. We like to add a little more butter just for some yummy taste. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Are you okay? Are you okay? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Add a little more butter. We like our eggs nice and moist from the butter. I would cook my eggs like almost kind of underdone if I could, but Joel doesn't like them like that. He likes them very, very dry, well cooked, and then add butter in for moisture. So, which is good. It's actually just as good, if not better. But I do like my eggs. I like my eggs kind of wet from not being cooked completely through. As long as they're organic, farm fresh eggs, which these guys are straight off our farm. So, okay. Sorry, that's probably noisy. Okay, so eggs are done, and now the heat has been off. I'm just gonna sprinkle my microgreens on top. This is probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a cup chopped up. So chopped form is probably maybe half a cup. I like my microgreens heavy. Like, I would have doubled this if I could. I just can't go crazy with the kiddos, even though they really don't mind it too much. As long as it's chopped up and not like stringy, they really don't mind it too much. But I do like it heavy on the microgreens. But yeah, and that's it, and I love it. They just kind of, I don't know, melt into the heat of the eggs. But I love it because it's beautiful, it's pretty, and it's actually quite filling. I feel like it's almost more filling than just regular scrambled eggs. There's something about the microgreens. I feel like, uh-oh, we've got some unhappy cats over there. Yeah, there's just something about it that makes it a little bit more filling, and it's way more yummy. I am not a scrambled eggs person. I will eat scrambled eggs if they have microgreens. I love it that way, but if there's no microgreens, I'm probably gonna skip on the eggs. So I will take you, do a little close-up so that you can see the scrambled eggs with microgreens. Okay, and a little close-up. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here, but there they are. And I think they are delicious. So yeah, I just wanted to show you scrambled eggs with microgreens. Everybody is always asking us how to use microgreens. So I am just trying to come up with different ideas, not ideas, just trying to show you ways that we like to use them and how I cook with them. So that's that. I guess I will catch you later.